Granit, how are you?
Good morning, good. How are you?
Not too bad. Don't appear too negative, but unless you win every game pretty much, you're probably not going to finish in the top four. So realistically, this is your chance to get into the Champions League, this competition, isn't it?
I think we have still a lot of games in front of us in the Premier League, and we can take a lot of points. Of course, it will be very difficult, but we believe in us, and if mathematically we are still in, I don't give up. But of course, I think the Europa League is very, very important for us because we know if we win this competition, we will go back to the Champions League direct. And I think Mikel said that after the game. It's a final game now. It's like a cup game. If you win, you are through. If you lose, you are out. And we prepare ourselves very good, and we'll be very focused for the game on Thursday.
I talk to a lot of players and ex-players in particular who always tell me they would rather play football than train. They'd rather play 3 or 4 games a week than train. You're obviously the same. Can you just outline for us what this season has been like? Because we keep hearing about player welfare, about how many matches all the players have to play. From your point of view, just give us an idea of what this season has been like.
Yeah, it's a complicated season, I think, because we start very well, and after we have this run, we was not winning, and we came back with a run where we was winning, and now it's like up and down. We are winning, we are losing, we are winning, we are losing. But yeah, in my opinion, we need a run now again. We need 4, 5, 6, 7 games to win, and if this happens, I think you can be higher than in the position we are. I don't think so. We deserve to be there where we are at the moment. The last few weeks, in my opinion, was good. We have some games. It was very unlucky. If I can take one, for example, Wolverhampton. I think Wolverhampton, our first half was amazing until the red card and until the penalty. But after, of course, with 10 players or 9 players in the end, it's very difficult to take something. But you can see how we progress. You can see how we are improving. It's not like you can change this from today tomorrow, but step by step, in our belief, in our mind, we know what we have to do exactly, and this is the key.
Thank you very much. Good luck tomorrow.
Thank you very much.
Thanks, Ian. If we can go to James Benge now, please.
Hi, Granit. This season has been maybe one of your best in an Arsenal shirt. I don't know if you agree with that assessment, but you do seem to have found real consistency. How has Mikel helped you find your best form at Arsenal this season?
It's difficult to say if this is my best season or if I'm in a good shape. The only thing what I feel is I have a lot of confidence from the coach. I'm in a very, very good shape physically, but as well mentally. And this is the key for my game. For me, I have to be everything clear, what we want to do on the pitch. And at the moment, it's like this. And the coach is helping me a lot. Everyone knows he is one of the reasons why I'm still in this club. And I have a very good relationship with him, and he's helping me day by day on the pitch, outside the pitch. And yeah, I'm very thankful for him because if you have one coach like this, he gives you the confidence, he gives you the freedom. It's more easier for the player.
Obviously, towards the end of his career, he played a similar role to you. What advice has he given you in terms of how your game has adapted on the pitch? Because you're doing a lot more. You're sometimes playing as a left back. You're dropping into defence. How has he helped add these new aspects to your game?
He was a midfielder as well, so he knows the position exactly. This is very important for me because he showed me on the pitch where I have to be my position, my body position without the ball, with the ball, where I have to stay, how I can improve my game, but as well the game from the team. And yeah, how I said before, for me, it's everything clear what I have to do on the pitch. And this is the most important for me to have the team. Of course, from the outside, some of the people, they speak and they say this is not good or this is good, but in the end, for me, most important thing is the team and the coach and the staff. They are happy with me, and of course myself. And at the moment, I feel very, very important for the team. And how I said before, I'm in a good shape at the moment.
And just finally for me, you maybe haven't got to play with him as much as you'd like, but how have you found playing with Thomas Partey? It seems like there's a partnership with the two of you that really heightens each other's strengths.
It's a shame. We was not playing a lot together because he had two bigger injury, and but the games we was playing together, I think we looks very good, very solid. We are very good together. Not only on the pitch but off the pitch as well. And he's a lovely guy. He's improving our team because you can see how many experience he have on this level, and it's good for my team as well, for my game as well. But as well, the other players, the midfielders, or the whole team, we are improving step by step. And the important thing is we can feel and we can see we are improving, and we have to keep going like this. And let's see what we can take from the end of the season.
Thank you. Can we go to Mark Van Bryan's next, please?
Morning, Granit. You mentioned in your first answer about the support Mikel's given you, and I think it's fair to say, unlike the previous manager, whenever he's been asked about your ability and your attitude publicly, he's always been very positive and supportive of you. How much does that help you and your confidence when you know that you've got a manager that truly believes in you?
Of course, if someone believes in you, is everything more easier. But as well, it's my work. It's not a surprise. I'm playing under every coach. Maybe you can play in one coach, two coach, but not in 4, 5, 6 coaches I have already in my career. So that means I'm doing something good. I think I'm a team player. I don't look a lot on myself. I'm not selfish. I try to help the team. I try to help the staff to be an example for the young people, for the young guys we have in our dressing room. And because only with hard work you can arrive, you can achieve something. And it's not like I do it tomorrow and today not, but I'm doing day by day, hard work, and try to give my best in the training as well in the pitch, of course. The next question is if everything is going well in the game. Can happen, not, can happen, yes. But yeah, of course, the confidence the coach gives me or the staff, it's key for the players.
You touched on it a moment ago about you were close to leaving maybe last January until Mikel Arteta came in. Do you now see yourself as an Arsenal player long term? It's not just until the end of the contract. Do you want to go beyond that as well?
If I'm honest, I saw always myself in this club. I didn't come in this club for 2 years, 3 years. I come here for long term. Of course, you never know what happens in football. Happens with the fans, what they have. 1 year ago, nobody was thinking I will still be here and speak with you guys. But this is football. This is part of the football. You have to be sometimes. If things happens, you are very surprised. But the good thing is how you come back, and I think I come back very good, very strong. Of course, with the help of the team, the coach, and the club, make me more easier. But yeah, everyone knows my contract after this season is 2 years more, and I'm very happy at the moment at this club. Let's see what happens.
You've maintained your place in the side and put in consistent performances, especially this season. Has it helped you almost not having fans in the stadium because of that relationship that you had that was a bit on off with the fans?
Not really. I'm not the guy I'm scared or afraid to play in front of our fans. Never ever, because I love the club, and I think I respect the people around in the stadium as well. I wish we can play with the fans because they will push us more and more and more. But the situation is how it is, and hopefully the things will be changed as quick as possible to have the fans back, to have the people back, and to work together to see we are improving and we want to do the next step like a club. And this is what I wish.
Thanks, buddy.
Thank you.
Thank you. If we can go to Art next, please.
Good morning, Granit. Obviously, you spoke a bit earlier about how Mikel Arteta has helped you this season since he's come in. I was just wondering, would it be a fair assessment to say your role in the team has become a bit more focused, where you're in positions deeper than you maybe were with Emery and Arsene Wenger?
Yes, everything's a tactical reason. Mikel is unbelievable how he sees the game. And the key from one player is to understand him and his philosophy, how we want to play. And I think I'm a guy, I understand this game very quick. And yeah, you're putting me in a position where I have the freedom, where I have the game in front of me. This is what I like. I don't like if I'm with a game with my back to the opponent goal. I like to see whole game in front of me. And yeah, it's as well something very positive from the coach. You can see how the players they are, how they like to play, and you see that very quick in me. And yeah, I'm trying to give everything for the team, for him, and to give him the confidence back what he's giving me.
I noticed in the last couple of weeks when Nicolas Pepe's played on the left with you, you've found him quite well. Just how important is it when, I guess, how much better suited is it to you when you have a player that can run into the space behind rather than coming short to you when you have the ball?
Yeah, Pepe is very important for us. We have a lot of quality. Last few weeks, how you said as well, he played more on the left. He looks very good on the left, if I'm honest, because I see him only on the right. But yeah, important is to know the players. They can play in the both positions. And he did the difference in the last few weeks. Southampton, for example, when he scored the 1-1. But yeah, if you have players like him, because they're very fast and they can run behind with Cedric or with Kieran on the left, they like to have the ball in the feet. It's you have two options open, and this is very good for me.
Thank you, Granit. Good luck.
Thank you.
Thank you. Can we go to Ian Bolton now, please?
Morning, Granit. I hope you're well. Look, a study last week revealed that you had received abusive messages on social media this season, some of it apparently from Arsenal season ticket holders. I wonder if you can talk to us about the extent of the problem and how supportive the club have been for you.
It's one of many, if I'm honest. If I show the others what they write, I think I have to close my social media, and everyone have to close the social media. I say that before, and I will say that now and in the future as well. It's only about me. I'm the guy who I'm on the pitch. It's not my wife. It's not my little one. It's not my family. So if you want to criticize someone, no problem to criticize me, like a person, like a player. But don't take the other people on board, because they have nothing to do with my job. Secondly, I have a lot of help from the club because it is something we have to speak very open about it. We don't have to be quiet and to say, yeah, I keep it with me, because it's not always easy. But the club was here for me, for my family. They helped me. I was very open with the guys here. And if you have people around you like this to help you, it's very, very important.
In your experience, is it getting worse? And what is the way forward?
Listen, the problem is only if you lose. Then is the problem. It's not a problem when you win. If you lose, everyone hates you. Everyone is writing you things like it's not possible to understand how they can write you something like this, Because I wish I can meet the people who write me the things, to sit with him eyes by eyes and to ask him, why are you writing things like this? Not only for me personally, because it happens a lot in the last few weeks, but only to know what he's feeling at this moment when he writes things like this, This is not acceptable. So we have to open our eyes and to look after this a lot, because I think you kill the football like this if the people start to speak about a player or the families or things like this.
I wish you well.
Thank you.
Thank you, Ian. And John Cross, please.
Hello, Granit. Just following on from that, how hurtful is that? How does it make you feel? It's supporters of your club, or supposedly supporters of your team.
they are not supporters for my club. I don't see them as supporters for my club, because the supporters from the club, they have to be here. If we lose, if we draw, we will win. Of course, I said that before. You can criticize, you can say whatever you want about football, but not about a person, not about a family. I think this is two pairs of shoes, you know, about the footballer and about the person. But if one guy, he's a ticket holder from a club, and he speaks like this about his own players, I don't think he needs a respect from our side first, then from other people.
It sounds like the club have given you a lot of support. What can football do generally? Do you feel the football doesn't feel to me is tackling, you know, that sort of abuse on any level?
No, in the end, of course, you read the message, but in the end, you have to accept what the people they think or they write, because you can't give them an answer because they're waiting for this. The only answer what we can give is to speak with our people around the club and to tell them what happens with us. Everything else, I don't think so. This is our job to give him an answer. Well, how I said before, I wish I can meet the people that are writing things like this and to say that to us face to face. I have no problem with this, but not behind the skins and to write things like this. It's not the right way to do it.
I just wanted to ask you about your mentality, Granit. Whenever I think of you as a footballer, I think of you as unbelievably strong mentality. How important is it that the whole team has that same mentality, that same desire tomorrow night, in which surely is probably the biggest game of the season so far, it feels?
I'm 28 now. I think this comes with experience as well. I had always a little bit of experience with this stuff, you know, but I'm a little bit surprised for myself as well, how strong I am mentally, because it's not normal to be strong like this, you know, but I never give up. I was always believing in me, believing in the staff, believing in the club. I can be the right man for this club, you know. And yeah, I'm showing this step by step. I'm still not happy. I can still improve a lot of things, but everything is going step by step. And thanks God, I'm here, and I will give always everything for this club. Doesn't matter how long.
Thanks so much. Good luck tomorrow.
Thank you.
We've only got time for one last question, but if we can go to Nuno, please.
Good morning. If I'm not mistaken, you talked to Seferovic after the game. Who was happier?
This is a very difficult question, because I think both we was disappointed because we want both to win the games. But I think the 1-1 is maybe a little bit better result for us than for them, because we was the away team. But 1-1, everything is open. With Seferovic, we know each other since under 16, I think. We played together in the national team. We know each other very, very good, not only like person, but the family as well. And he's a lovely guy, he's a good guy, he's a very good player, he's doing very good in Benfica. I'm happy for him. And yeah, hopefully now Thursday, I can be the guy who is more happy than him. But our relationship will be always good.
Okay, thank you.
Thank you.